Hey everybody! Just started doing YouTubes, and I want to start talking a little bit about things that we can do to make this world a better place, this country a better place, our own neighborhoods, towns, streets, our own blocks a better place in many ways. Bond together and make a change. As the new president says, make a change. Yes, we can. I believe that. I think we should all believe that. We should all strive for that. I'd like to express an idea to churches out there, to Christian brothers and sisters out there, to churches, and this can be churches from different denominations, although I happen to be a Christian goer, and that is of karaoke, of church karaoke. We tried this project out a couple years ago at a local church, and it worked pretty good for a few weeks, but we caught some bad times, some bad economy, some bad weather, and it didn't go on. But I've been thinking about it for several years, and I think there's a way that churches can be blessed, and I'm hoping that this video can be sent out to Christian brothers and sisters and elders and pastors and reverends and priests and you name it. And I'm hoping that people can think about this and come up with their own exact precise system for their own church, their own youth group, their own whatever. And I believe that there's many people doing this right now. And so please leave a message on the bottom about what could make it better, some ideas. I'm about sharing ideas. We need to do that. But anyway, using the years ago, using the idea that American Idol was such a hit that young people and old and seniors and medium age would love to sing and do love to sing, and they wouldn't mind being heard. They might not have the time to join the church choir and put in 6, 8, 10 hours a week to practice and to focus on that, but they might like to sing a couple songs, maybe songs they sung back when they were a child in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and share that with people in their church, maybe just once or twice a year, once or twice a month. So we tried it, and but like I say, for reasons it didn't work, but I believe it can work. Obviously, people love to sing. Whether you make a simple sign-up, a sample sign-up is a sample, what you could do. Whether you had a bulletin board where people could say, you know, I'd like to sing this song, I'd like to sing that song, I'd like to sing, and what people are doing right now is they're taking, especially in Los Angeles area, in Orange County, Riverside, right here in Riverside, is churches for the youth are taking songs that they already know, whether it's Belinda Carlisle, Madonna, John Cicada, you name it, Toby Keith, Cheap Trick, Kansas, 70s, 60s, 50s, Denise Williams, Van Halen, and they're changing the words. A young man or woman might say, hey, I'd like to sing this song right now by Van Halen, but I'm going to change it to this. I'm going to add this scripture, I'm going to add this about Paul or Jesus or a certain situation or Noah's Ark, and they're changing it so a child or youth or adult or senior could actually, I'd like to sing this song, but I'd like to change it up a little bit. You can use your existing CDs at a church or youth group. You could use your existing CDs, just turning the volume down. The voices still might be going off of the singer, it might be still sounding, but with the microphone they will overcome the voice of that person. You'll hear a little bit of the music in the background. And if you're using contemporary music that might have a beat that maybe elders, pastors, priests, etc., seniors might not like, the beat is then lowered. It's a minor part. And really what they're saying, the tonality of their voice, their music, their song, their heart, is really the important part that they're sharing with the congregation. And as you know, this can be at nighttime, any day of the week. People can have food, bring food, a potluck. They can. You can have a mini flea market inside or outside that night, whether you do it once a week or once a month or more or less. So anyway, this is just an idea. I'd like to hear your comments. I'd like to hear what your church is doing from all over the world, from the United States, from Canada to Cancun, to Chula Vista, to Kansas, to Florida, to New Jersey, to Michigan, to you name it, everywhere. I'd like to hear what your church is doing, what your thoughts are. Have you thought about this? Is your church failing? Is your church small? Do you need ways to bring more people in? Do you need ways to bring more youth in? Do you need ways to let people flow and to feel the Spirit and to feel their heart and to give to people within their church, to grow? Do you need ways to have your people feel creative, to feel like they're part of the community, like they're part of the church? Do you need to heal wounds? Do you need to do many things? But anyway, the Spirit will flow, and the Spirit will tell you what to say, and will tell you oftentimes what to do. And so this is what I'm giving to my Christian brothers and sisters. If you're Hindu, if you're Buddhist, if you're atheist, it's okay. but I learned to give my pearls first to certain directions, and I don't give a whole lot of pearls in other directions. But let's talk soon. Leave some comments, send me an email, send me a message, and I'll make part 2 of this idea maybe in just a week or 2. Thanks.